I think there is a lack of awareness of the condition, or a lack of awareness of actually how treatments have changed over the last 10 to 15 years, and actually there are much more positive outcomes for patients with multiple sclerosis now. With the right treatments and the right management, they can lead a good, healthy life, and that hopefully I will be helping in providing the support for those patients when they do need advice about managing symptoms. So I think things are improving. It's just getting the awareness out there for patients. I think the other thing to think about with multiple sclerosis is a lot of the symptoms are what we call hidden symptoms. So they're things that the patients may be experiencing, like fatigue or problems perhaps with their bladder, that you can't see. So you may think that everything's okay, but actually that they're really struggling with some of these things and need help with those.
You mentioned treatment, quite varied here too, but what type of inroads are actually being made here?
Certainly there's a lot of research going on into multiple sclerosis at the moment, and there are some really good disease-modifying therapies now for patients with relapsing remitting forms of MS, and great advances have been made, and there's lots of research that's ongoing. Also looking at primary progressive and secondary progressive MS, and seeing if we can find some treatments that are going to help this patient group as well.
So with regards to treatment and care, what's actually available to patients here in Gibraltar?
So now they can ask to be referred to one of the neurologists that comes over and visits from the UK to have an assessment, to get the necessary advice and treatment. Also they can ask to see me, and then I hope over time that I can build up a system where that they have support in between times, where they can have my contact details and I can give advice by email and phone. I think it is improving. I think we've got a long way to go, but I think it is improving.